What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. Ladies and gentlemen, classic fixed world domination with alliances, no fog blizzards or portals, balanced split size 60-second timer, and a neutral bot. And after 2 games of being in the first seat, we are in the ultimate seat. So here we go, friends. So, ultimate seat looks like blue would have had a much more obvious Australia Open that they didn't take. I have most of my stuff in Africa. Risk taker, why not? Risk giver, I'll give you a risk watch. I'll give you a risk. Trippy Time says, DCI is so amazing to watch sometimes. It's the color guard that's the best part. Oface says, Peter's not allowed to play another game until he does an Echo the Dolphin stream. I'd be down, but that is a hard... I don't think I've ever beaten Echo the Dolphin. I definitely enjoy getting my ass beat. Echo the Dolphin is very chill, sort of... The music is super cool. Like, it's very relaxing, but then it's also the super hard puzzle. Nobody has... No, people have. People have beat it. It's a hard game, though. Pete, take Oz. They'll never expect it. I think that's a bad play, bro. I'm not feeling that play. No Australia, no win. All right. We got a bunch of chatters trying to troll me into taking Australia. I think this is a fairly prescriptive Africa Open. Red moves into Europe. So I have 6 troops in North America, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 troops in Africa. And if I can somehow combine both, that would be even better. Australia's poison. Yeah, it's not all it's cracked up to be, huh? McKinsey says, I know you never talked about getting into Pokemon, but I do wonder how well your competitive mindset would do in the upcoming Pokemon Champions game, which is all about player versus player battles. Is that like the Pokemon card game? Because I just play Magic. I just play the game I know rather than learning a new game. Mandalorian says it's the best bonus. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we'll just agree to disagree. Oface says there was always that kid in school that said he beat Echo the Dolphin. Like, come on, bro. It's hard. It's a hard video game. I'm sure people have beat it, but I've never known anyone personally did it. I've gotten decently far into it, but I have not beaten that game. It's a very hard game. The magenta player wants to try card block me instead of dealing with the snowball player. Guess he wants second. It happens, man. How you doing, Sojourner? Thank you very much. Thank you for the 3 months. Much appreciated. Okay, so I need to kind of figure something out with green. And we'll just make our Africa play very obvious. Echo 2 was a little easier. I bet you they got a lot of feedback. Like, we really liked the first one. Is there any chance you could make it less ridiculously hard? Blue is not taking Australia turn 2 because he sees magenta would like to be second wave. Okay. Beating Echo's like beating TMNT on Nintendo. Yeah, TMNT 1 is super hard. Okay, Santa Clara Vanguard DCI. There we go. Arthur says, I can play for second too. Buddy, I've been there. I've been there. Magenta says, let me get my troops out, please. Oh, fuck. He sues the 8 and gets terrible dice. Sorry, Magenta. You drew the short straw today. Oh, my God. RJD, speedrunner, are beating Echo in less than 20 minutes. It's nuts. I never beat it. It's a hard game. Echo was hard, Timothy was broken. Yeah, I like Turtles too. Hey, Chad. Pokemon Champions is not the card game. It's 2 teams of 4 or 6 with lots of different strategies based on team composition. Bear in mind, I have never played a Pokemon game, ever. I know nothing about Pokemon. I'm just too old for that IP, I suppose. Must be Magenta's first game. He certainly didn't play it very well, but Green didn't accept, right? Or did I not offer? Because like I need to kind of move through Green. I need to have a situation where maybe not move through him, but he at least lets me hold Africa. You never got into Pokemon? It's an age thing for sure. One of my kids seems to like it. Yeah, you and I, RJ and I are a similar age, and then I think it's just folks maybe 10 years younger or so. I mean, I guess Green doesn't have to do anything. To be fair, with those dice, Green doesn't have to do anything for me. I could break him now, but I don't want to do that. I would like to eventually get out. Okay, he does accept. All right, sick. Thank you. Thank you. Because I don't want to face trouble. I don't want this side of the Mickey. Right? If you want to mick up into North America, you mick away. I'll clear the road for you. But I just want Africa, I guess. And then maybe Green can upgrade to North America and I get the +5. Green will break for sure, you think? You don't trust that Alliance Linux Predator? You don't believe in it? Okay, that was nice by Red. I mean, White's still going to smoke your 4. I missed your question, Andrew. Are you keeping your house in Canada now that you moved to Florida? Was that always the plan? So I will hear back next Monday on the status of my visa, and I'm very glad that I have not given up my house until now because I've lived in it for the last 3 months. And if I had actually rented it out like I planned on, it would have been very annoying. Because turns out living in a basement does not suit me at all, especially in the Canadian winter. But no, I think long term now, if when I get the visa, positive thinking, right? When I get the visa, I will move down permanently, and my girl and I we're gonna start our family, and then buy a house is the plan. So I'll sell this one up here. Because it says we discuss advanced South American Mickey theory here. Ooh, the advanced Mick. Okay, so I'm gonna be nice to Green thusly. That is the nicest I could be to Green. What's the advanced Mickey? When you break one but not the other? The half Mick. I would say the advanced Mickey is the half Mick. The full Mickey is just like you're just asking for trouble. But it's situationally good, I would say, to decide which side you want to bully. Alima Scott, are you married? I was married. I'm no longer. Ofe says, brutal situation, Pete. Big respect for keeping it together over the past few months. Oh, Red! No, Red, my feelings. Oh, how could you do that to me? Well, what's the alternative? Fucking be a mope bitch to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys don't come here for that. You guys brighten my day. Thank you for being here. I love hanging out with you guys, right? Sometimes I'm obviously not my best, and I apologize for those times. But you guys don't deserve negative energy, and I'm sorry I ever give it to you. Let us know if you need help getting the visa. Maybe one of us can adopt you. No, that's not a problem, but thank you for offering. It was the half Mickey. And how to choose which direction to bully. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm not. One problem I have when I talk to people about risk theory is the false assumption that when I say something is a good or a bad move in this specific context, that then the heuristic is to apply to all possible contexts, and like that's not usually what I mean. The Mickey can be okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're seeing some bad neighbor. Here. Do I just want to take that card off the table? Let's just take that card off the table. Green chooses violence? Sure. You seem like a human being, Kandari 96. Do you want to have some sort of unholy alliance? Yeah, I think green might lose their exterior for that. Depends on who gets cards, though. I go to 5 here, and I get a dude's trade for my trouble. Fuck. It's way more exciting to watch Bad Neighbors. Yeah. And if you can make kills in the early game, then, you know, we can avoid those stalemates that people like to claim that they don't like. And I'm still kind of on the fence about whether or not they do or don't. Are we killing red? What are we doing, blue? No, we're going to remove green from Asia? Okay. We also discussed the Strategic Valley feeding kills early. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do that. Especially when someone's pissing me off. I do that. Okay, so if blue doesn't remove green, white will. And then hopefully my relationship with green doesn't result in him rolling the 6 in North Africa, but it might. Well, it says bad neighbor is just chaos. Caveman bullshit. Arthur Dane says, I'm becoming convinced that some people love stalemate the way they choose their caps and turtle. Yeah, I think the important thing to remember is, regarding the stalemate conversation and whether or not people like it, the important thing to remember is not everyone has the same ability as you. So some people might claim to not want stalemates, but then they don't actually know how to play to progress the game. So they accidentally result. This sues Australia, that's 16. That goes down. No, that goes into Europe. It goes into me. That goes into me. Sad day. Oh, that's just bad luck. What's up, Pete? How you doing? I'm good, man. How are you? Ofe says it's impossible to completely contain the negativity. You're doing a commendable job. Credit where it is due. Well, thank you. I mean, I have lived a lot of my life as a melancholy, morose guy. And if we want to talk about the distance between Pete the man and Pete the TV character, you don't deserve it. You guys don't deserve it, and I don't want to give it to you. So, what exactly did Red think he accomplished by doing that? I don't know. He's trying to get a rise out of me, maybe? That's fine. My game is not remotely sunk by that play. Because I trust white completely. I trust white more than I trust green. Do not have it set on 3. And we also actually don't have a relationship with blue. We should talk to blue. But so far, blue played. I don't think white breaks me. White has a lot more to lose than I do, right? He's got a better bonus. You think he does? Okay. I mean, I don't know. Crescent says, it always blows my mind when people talk about CFWD taking 2 hours. CFWD. What is that? An optimal play pointing towards stalemates. It tells me they don't understand what optimal means. Right, yeah. CFWD. Classic Fix World Dom. Classic Fix World Dom. I mean, people think of it in terms of numbers, right? People think this is a math game. And there is an element of it that's a math game. But they do not maybe think of it in terms of relationships in the same way. Maybe Red is just the agent of chaos, right? Maybe Red is not playing this game to win at all. He's just playing this game to grief. White ranks only. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think White is that. I think White is the only man I can trust. But also, he keeps his 8 there. He doesn't fully trust me. Oh, okay, no. He says, I'm killing you, Red. I'll show you, break my bonus. I'll show you. Okay. I mean, I can kill red, I think. Does green see it? I'm going to go for the red kill. When I said feeding kills, I didn't really mean feeding yourself. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. I think we get this red kill if we path it properly. Good bounty. Yeah, man. I'll be nice and get the 3 out. White's way. So we are now in a 4-player game. I hope I've engendered some goodwill in white, but green is very strong. I'm card ahead. See what green does. What? What's with the poopy sippy? Becky with the good hair. If white does set on 3, white kill if he doesn't set on 3. Ooh, maybe that's true. Poor fella. He was the only guy. He was the only guy who was on my side. You're not sipping? Oh no, what's he doing then? He's eating. Yuck. That's even worse. Kill them all. I shall try. That's true. I didn't even think of killing white. For whatever reason, I like white the most here. But you're right. Like, just in terms of the numbers, it makes sense to kill white and then steal his position. Lucky white is set on 3, so that option's off the table. Does blue want Asia? Yeah. Every Australia player eventually wants Asia because their brain's small and they don't know how to get out of it otherwise. Also, I shouldn't have made this a 10. I should have made this a 9. That's an error. I should not have raised there. Right? It's very important that you don't raise your... Yeah, see? Yeah, now he matches. That's good. That's fine. Matching is fine. I don't take that antagonistically. What are you drinking? Just a Diet Coke. A refreshing Diet Coca-Cola. Okay, white is put in a single position. Is Green going to try to hold all of America? Yeah, it looks like looks like that's his next plan. Maybe Green takes North America, and when he has it, gives me South America. Blue's trying to push for Asia, but you don't really get any further than that. Blue's going to start bullying me in Middle East, maybe. And then we'll just kill each other. And we'll get 3rd and 4th. Does Blue break Europe? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Okay. Man, it's a bad neighbor game. That's a lot of bad neighbor, this game. Green's going to have the juice to take and hold all of the Americas in 5 turns. Sure, but I won't let that, right? I'll try to negotiate for South America in the deal. White Sues? White Sues. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We're going to go into the 3-player quickly. No, white says if you hit blue, I'll hit blue. Ooh, okay. Maybe I do that. And then we can team on green? Nah, green closed the 20. Green's not trying to interact with the board. Yes? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oof, my dice are terrible. I shouldn't have blocked the fuck. I shouldn't have blocked white's line. Damn it. It was a bad fortify. I wasn't thinking about white's kill on blue. I was thinking about just holding Africa. But he'll open the 10. Good. One more and okay, perfect. He opens the 10 and we're good. All right, I fed you the blue kill, white. I fed you the blue kill. Yum, yum. On a silver fucking platter. White is making bad plays. I made a bad play. Let's see if we can bring it around. White and blue immolate, and I don't think you can stop green. No, I'm trying to form a relationship with white. Now that green has locked up the 20, I'm trying to form a relationship with white that will actually stick it out. He has the blue kill here. He paths it, right? He didn't path it all that well. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Gotta get good dice, though. Manual? Nope. Gotta get good dice on that kill. Otherwise, green just gets it for free. I think he gets it. 7. Ooh, bad. Losing 2 out of 1 is bad luck. All right, he pathed it wrong. All right. He created an unnecessary split, making it very unlikely to get the kill. And he loses the 3v1. Ay, that one he never had it. I think he had it with better pathing, even with perfect path. Yeah, it wasn't a great kill, but it was. I would have had that kill with my dice. All right. So now, green has so many resources that I hitched my wagon to the wrong star, friends. Yeah, and green could just kill us. Even with the lock 20, green could just kill us both and not really face any consequences. Who dies first? Pete? Goes for the odd steal. If you're green, you also have to break white, I think. You're just going to double break, though, in the middle. Yeah, losing 4 out of 10. That's great. We have to respect pushing the game. I'm happy with this outcome. I hoped for more from white, and he did not deliver. There. Kill him first. You want to play him? Nah. Not with this ratio. This ratio is, oh, man, is our alliance over, bro? Oh, man. Yeah. I got mad with that. I don't know why. Both you and white and white had bad dice. It happens. Yeah, that's a second. Get wrecked. Man, a very bad neighbor game. Should be mad at himself for failing that blue kill and making terrible plays all game. I agree. I agree with you. Told you green is going to break you. Good game, man. Just going to run his timer. Let's go. Kill me. No, green's terrible. He didn't play very well. How you doing, Kiwi? What's up? Bad neighbor and 20 minutes. Yeah, I mean, a 26 minute second, not the end of the world. 26 minute second, pretty good for classic rig. And nobody in this game is an expert. Yeah. Nobody in this game is an intermediate. Jesus Christ. Red was the best. Red was the best player in the lobby. Fuck. Okay.